Hey guys, this is NHSDO6 and welcome back to part 6 of Let's Play Fire Emblem. Thank you for joining me once again. Quick note, or maybe not a quick note, maybe a slow note. Today's my birthday. I just thought I'd like to tell you all that, so in case you were wondering, I am 19 years of age today. Actually, I'm not 19 years of age until 8:02 p.m. But, depending upon when you read this, I might be 19 already or not. So we'll see. Okay, so back to the story. At long last, Lynn arrives in the land of her mother's birth. Lycia is a federation of territories, each one ruled by a powerful marquess. A marquess is like a king or a duke. Now, Lynn takes her leave of one of these territories, Arifan, and sets out to meet her grandfather, the Marquess of Kalen. However, the Marquess' brother, Lundgren, hungers to rule Kalen. He is preparing a deadly welcome for Lynn, who stands to threaten his grasp for power. Heh but he'd love to have his niece grasp his power. Never mind. Tee-hee-hee. Alright, Chapter 6, Blood of Pride. This is a very, very easy chapter. BTW. What city is this? This is Arifan. Okay, second biggest city. Okay. Anything interesting occurring? Not really. What shall we do, Pat? We don't have any keys with us. Perhaps some of the marauders are carrying keys. Okay. So like it tells you is if you're unsure of what to do, go ahead and try to visit villages. This is our first instance of houses with red roofs, which, like I explained before, will carry items, gold, characters, and other things as such. So they want you to visit this house here, as marked by the little pointer. Okay. And by going here, we get a new character. This here is Matthew. He is a thief. He can unlock doors, as you'll see in a moment. Okay, they want you to open this door right here as practice. Open this door. And then on this little square, this is a little trigger. They want you to take your new character, Wrath. He is... Okay, I'll show you in a moment. Have you wait here on this spot. And boom! Opens this little trapdoor, I guess. This is Wrath. He is a nomad, which means... He is a bow user, but he's like a bow cavalier, kind of like from Fire Emblem Path of Radiance for the GameCube, if any of you have played that. He's a very, very good character. I recommend using him, but right now, I don't recommend using him because he's already level 7. So if you can, try to spread your experience around so that way your characters don't start hogging the experience, so you can get everybody pretty easily developed. So go ahead and use one of your characters, like Sarah, who can't really attack, to visit this house here. And you'll acquire a door key. It's very useful. You're going to probably want to use that down here. So go ahead and switch that door key on to Florina, since she has a farther movement status, or ability, I guess you could say. And then go ahead and attack this mercenary with Irk and Will. Later on in the game, you'll see that Will... Okay, we got to level up good. Will pretty much becomes obsolete in terms of, I don't know, attacking, because, I mean, being a bow user is really cool because you can attack from a distance, and, you know, but that in and of itself is a double-edged sword, because attacking from a distance is a really cool thing, but at the same time, he leaves himself vulnerable to attack on a counterattack. So you'll see later on that being able to move like Wrath can is really going to prove how much more beneficial he is. So, I mean, it's up to you if, you know, if you really crap your pants over having a bow user, an archer, go for it. If that's your cup of tea, like I've said in past episodes, then, you know, be my guest if that's what you like to use. But really, you know, you can't go wrong with a person on horseback shooting arrows at people. That's just cool, in my opinion. I would be honestly scared if I saw somebody with a bow and arrow coming at me on a horse. That might just be me, but that seems kind of scary. So we're going to go ahead and have Matthew unlock this chest. Matthew likes to touch chests. And he got an angelic robe, which, when you give it to a character, it will increase their HP by 7 points. It's a very, very valuable weapon. Or not a weapon. What am I saying? It's a very valuable item. That's what I meant to say. So we're going to go ahead and have Sane finish this guy off. Sorry about that, my mouse moved on screen a little bit. Wasn't actually my fault, but anyway. Good. Sane gets a level up. And still no skill points. I hate to say it, because I like to use both Cavaliers in my run-throughs, but with his ability to hit is only 91%, and that's before calculating the enemy stats. So, in all honesty, things aren't really looking too hot for him. Let's see, are there any... Okay, good. So, in the off chance that one of your characters gets hurt, you can obviously heal. Now, I'm going to show Sarah healing somebody this one time and this one time only. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go into the options and I'm going to go to solo. This means that you can set the animations for people if you want to. So you can turn everybody's on if you want to, but I'm not going to turn on the healers because, in all honesty, it's just, you know, it's silly. It would be wasting time to show you her little move thing going on. So we're just going to go ahead and skip that. I haven't used Dorcas much either. Maybe I'll try to spread out some of the experience. Who else do we have left? Okay, we have Wrath to move, and Lynn, who's kind of hanging out over here in this little house. So we're going to finish this up. Have Florina open this door. Like I said before, this chapter is incredibly easy, so I pity you if you can't finish this off in a few turns. Really, especially on normal mode. This is just, it's a cakewalk. Heh, cake. Get it? Cake, birthday. Actually, I didn't get to have cake on my birthday, which is today, because I celebrated my birthday already, which is alright. And if any of you were wondering what I got, it was pretty... I don't know. I guess every year that I get older, I start caring less and less about what I get for my birthday, which you might be like, oh, that's blasphemy. How can you not care about what you get for your birthday? But in all honesty, you know, as I get older, I start to realize that, and this might sound really lame, but as you get older, it's more and more about, like, I don't know, just having a good time, hanging out with people, as opposed to getting material items, which, coming from an American, how can I say that I don't love material items? But, I don't know. I'm just more of a fan of just going out to dinner and having a good meal and hanging out with my fam. That's probably something that's absurd to most people, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. Alright, cool. Get another door key. We are almost finished with this level already. And it's only been 8 minutes. So I'm going to finish an entire level in 8 minutes. And if you can hear that in the background, that is my dog jingling. I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she is. Okay, so go ahead and let Matthew get this last chest. And if you heard that, she's squeaking. I believe she wants me to let her outside, which I will do. I will let you outside as soon as I'm done. Stop looking at me with your pouty dog eyes. She's very cute. But anywho, let's spread some different experience around. Let's let Dorcas get an attack here. She's also panting, if you can hear that. She's very old. My dog is 15. That is ridiculous for a dog to be 15. I mean, that's not... Okay, I shouldn't say ridiculous. I guess it's not ridiculous. Like, oh my gosh, your dog's 15? That's retarded crazy. But, like, you know, that's pretty old for a dog. Because most dogs live to, like, what? Maximum age they think that a dog ever lived is, like, 21 or 22. So I think it's pretty fly for a white guy or whatever that my dog is that old. That was probably a really racist thing to say. I apologize if that offends anybody. Actually, I don't apologize because I don't care. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and... We're going to go ahead and let Matthew get the kill here. Just for fun. Might as well. Let Urk go ahead and... Whoa. Urk was only doing 10 damage in my last recording, and now he's doing 11. Neato. We're going to let Urk do the foremost amount of damage, and then the following turn, we will have Matthew come in and get the kill. Because whether or not you realize it, leveling up Matthew is very important, solely because of the fact that you're going to be using him a lot. Oh, that's fantastic. You better get a hit here. Okay, good. Whew. What a relief. Alright, so you're going to need to be leveling up Matthew as much as you can. Because being a thief, you'll use him a lot, and if he's not leveled up properly, then he's just going to be bait for other characters. We're going to get one last healing. This isn't really necessary, but I figured I might as well continue to give Sarah experience so that she doesn't get picked off all the time. And then we're going to go ahead and step on the final switch. And we find a hidden passageway. And Wrath is going to show us the rest of the way through. Okay, excellent. What a performance. He didn't really do anything, but okay. And we also get 5,000 gold. Excellent. And there you have it. That's Chapter 7. Oh, I guess that's all the time we have for today. I'm NHSDL06. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys next time.
Thank you. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye.